Namaste. Pisces, welcome to Toolbox Tarot. This is your reading for the 29th of August until the 4th of September. 5 cards. One for overall, and then the other 4 are beginning, middle, and end of the week, or they just qualify the cards that you already have. Your choice. It's quite straightforward. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Ooh, giving love is feeling love. That's nice. That's your overall for the week. So giving love is feeling love. So lots of people reflect love back to us from the love that we give to them. So if you give love, you're more likely to get love back. Sometimes you don't, obviously, because not everybody's like that. But majority of the time, people love that love. They can reflect it. The feeling, I'm trying to pinpoint the feeling that I'm getting. Now, give me a minute. I'm getting that giving love and being nice and just being loving just makes you feel good. It makes you feel happy to give love. Make sure you're giving your love in the direction that it should be going. I mean, you can step back and just see, if I don't do anything, does this other person do anything for me? Or does this person do something for me until I do something for them? Or just does this person just do something with a smile on their face because doing something for me makes them happy? If it's the last one, you're on to a winner. If it's the other two, well, it's like settling, isn't it? It's like settling for something that's not top notch. You know, if you're not with someone who wants to do things for you because it makes them happy because they think you're fantastic, what's the point? The same with you. If you don't pick someone that you think is fantastic and doing things for them makes you happy, what's the point? Yeah, see? There's your comment. Like-minded people. So you're more likely to find true love with people that actually aren't opposites, that are, you know, I know they say opposites attract, but this is for you, Pisces. So it's for people that are similar. It doesn't mean that you're similar in what you've got or your background or your religion. It's your ideas. It's your ideas. Do you both believe in the same sort of thing? Do you both enjoy doing the same sorts of things? Would you both like to do the same sorts of things in future? Do you read similar books? Have you got similar telly preferences? Do you know what I mean? Is that it? Is one of you going, you know, you both like sport, but is one of you going to be watching the ice skating while it's on the whole time, and then tennis, and then the other one's going to be watching the footy and the rugby? Because you're never going to meet, even though you both like sport, because you'll both be in front of the telly for hours and then separately, won't you? So, yeah, like-minded people. Just make sure that these people are like-minded. This is lovely. This is lovely. Leo has had a love reading. So I'm not sure I want these, but we're going to look at them. These are, you're getting, like, I think you always get quite a lot of comments. They really want to talk to you. So we'll do the comments. Take responsibility. Take responsibility for you. You can't hide. You have to look. You have to see. You know, otherwise you're just going to stay in the same place. You go into a difficult relationship, yeah? And you know it's difficult. And 10 years later you leave because it's difficult. And what have you had? You've had 10 years of difficulty. So it doesn't make sense, does it? So take responsibility. Take responsibility. And if that other person is hurt because you're not going to be with them, because you're not like-minded, I mean, you can tell them in a loving way, but it's good for them, because what would be the point? What would be the point? So it will be good for them, and you just have to help them understand that. 4 is a crowd. So this is why aren't my needs being met? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I'm just trying to tune into that. But why aren't my needs being met? What is it you're looking for? Are you looking for something, and so everything looks like an opportunity? Oh, it'll be this one. Oh, it'll be this one. Oh, it'll be this one. And it's not. Like waiting for a bus, and you don't know that your bus has been cancelled. So let's just say it's a red bus. So a red bus comes around the corner, it's the right size and shape, and you haven't got your glasses on. Right, I'll get on this bus. Wrong bus. I'll get on this bus. Wrong bus. So your needs aren't being met because that bus has been cancelled, so you have to wait a bit longer. Maybe that's what this is like. If this is a love reading, Magician. So inside of yourself, going inside, you know the truth. You know, you have instincts, you know the truth. You have all the tools that you need. You have your emotions, your intellect, your ability to be practical, your ability to do stuff, take action, make magic. You can do all of this. It's up to you whether you decide that you're going to or not. Okay, so let's hope that that's the comments, and let's see what the rest of the week is about. So it looks like if it's a love reading, you have to be honest about the love. Yeah, so is it fanciful or possible? You adapt. I mean, not everybody appears to be like the one, the perfect one, and then they grow on you and you grow together, and that's beautiful, and you're going to get a fair outcome with it. But it is, yeah, it's definitely about having a look. Okay, so adapt to the situation. So I'm going to take this as a love reading then, and adapt to the situation. Have a look at it from different perspectives. I mean, it might be a little bit out of the normal for you. It might be like not what you're regularly used to or what you regularly would have thought that you wanted for yourself. However, this thing has come along or this person has come along and they're a little bit different. So adapt. You're going to have a fair outcome by just trying it from a different perspective. But you need to try it openly and completely honestly, according to these cards, taking responsibility for yourself. And if you do, you'll get a fair outcome. So that might mean that it's going to go in the direction that you actually want it to go into, or you are still at a point where you are having to leave the difficult relationships that you are involved in. It's a bit seesaw, this. It's a bit up and down because it's like giving love is this with these two cards, emotionally cards. There's two emotional cards you've got a lot of. What have you got? You've got 4 major, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other ones are just comments, aren't they, on it? So be with like-minded people, take responsibility and see why your needs aren't being met. So your needs might not be being met because you're not with like-minded people and you're not being completely honest. And then your major arcana are adapt for a fair outcome. You have the resources within you. So adapt, you have a fair outcome, and you have all the resources within you. And the question is it fanciful or is it possible? Is it real? So this is about just being honest in love. Okay, and is this love coming just from you? See what happens, like we said at the beginning of the reading. See what happens. Is this person reflecting your love back to you? Is this person doing stuff for you and then waiting on you doing stuff for them back? Or is this person doing it with a smile on their face to make you happy because that's actually what makes them happy, is seeing you happy? No other payoff. And are you doing the same back to them? So that's what's important. That's what's important. So just take a look and see what that is going forward, because it does seem like you're at a pivotal point where maybe you are looking for the one, or you're ready to settle down, and you need to make sure that where you jump is where you want to be for the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, some people 60 years, you know. So, which would be beautiful, wouldn't it? To spend the rest of your lifetime with a lifetime love, enjoying life together, and it not being a difficult situation where you aren't actually on the same page most of the time. All right. Be well. Happy days. Namaste.